and unfounded accusations for political gain. Firstly, Thailand once again reaffirms that the villages mentioned by Cambodian counterpart are in Thai territory, a clear evidence of Cambodia's sign of cooperation in good faith is key to our further deliberations. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Armed incursion from Thailand have displaced civilians, destroyed homes and pagoda and silenced once peaceful communities. Even most alarming are the threats of mass evictions against Cambodian families who have lived for generations under our administration. A compound pursues under domestic pretext that defies international law and disregards bilateral arrangements between two nations, such as are not border incident but a breach of legal order. They violate the Charter of the United Nations.
Unfounded accusations for political gain. Firstly, Thailand once again reaffirms that the villages mentioned by Cambodian counterpart are in Thai territory, and their existence is because Thailand made the decision to open up our borders in the late 1970s for hundreds of thousands of Cambodians fleeing the civil war in their country to shelter in Thailand. It is a decision made out of compassion and humanitarian principle founded on Thailand's long-standing humanitarian tradition. These villages originally served as temporary shelters in the 1980s for Cambodians fleeing combat that were screened by the UNHCR, awaiting resettlement in third countries. However, after the Cambodian conflict ended in the 1980s and the shelters were eventually closed down, over the years, some Cambodians moved in to inhabit the area and even further expanded their settlements. Despite protests on several occasions over this encroachment into Thai territory, Cambodia has never responded or taken any responsible action. Instead, recently, the Cambodian military has encouraged Cambodian civilians, including young children, women, and monks, to the area to engage in provocative actions against Thailand in order to escalate tensions. This is a serious violation of Thailand's sovereignty and domestic laws, as well as breach of the commitments under existing bilateral frameworks, and a demonstration of Cambodia's failure to uphold its obligation under international human rights instruments and the Fourth Geneva Convention. Thailand's act out of the humanitarian tradition and good neighborliness should not be repaid by Cambodia in such a way. Secondly, on the prisoner of wars, Thailand reiterates that 18 POWs were captured during the renewed hostilities initiated by Cambodia in breach of the ceasefire agreement. They have been taken care of and are held in safety and treated humanly in full compliance with international human rights and humanitarian law. ICRC has regular access to POWs and is facilitating correspondence to reconnect with their families. Their detention is not a form of punishment, but a measure to prevent them from being compelled to re-engage in hostilities. They will be released and repatriated upon the cessation of active hostilities. However, to date, Cambodia continues its incitement to stir up violence, breach the ceasefire agreement, and internationalize the issue, instead of using existing bilateral mechanisms as mutually agreed. It raises doubts over its sincerity and good faith of Cambodia in working together to achieve such direction. A clear evidence of Cambodia's sign of cooperation in good faith is key to our further deliberations. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.
อย่าลืมกดไลค์ กดแชร์ กด Subscribe เพื่อไม่ให้พลาดเรื่องราวเด็ดๆ กับทางคมสนลึกออนไลน์นะครับ